Joel Ssekimpi, aka Ssekimpi Yoweri, age 35, is a church councillor, a preacher, and a resident of Gaba in Machinde division in Kampala. With over 23 months to 2021 presidential race, Yoweri has made a surprise presidential bid. Today he relived his finest hour in life.
Byonna ebisinga biri mu kitabo kino.
At a hotel in Gaba is where he launched his bid in the company of governance books and his manifesto, constantly referring to Uganda's constitution. As if God sent, his occupation as a preacher has delivered Ssekimpi Yoweri in this political space to liberate his flock from his namesake.
I had the dream myself, and it's over 3 dreams, and also dreams from other people, because if God wants to perfect a message, he will use a stranger or any other person. So it's not only your message. So I've had a dream, and I want to tell you, if Ugandans are enjoying sleep, I don't enjoy sleep. Because every time the voice is calling, my people are dying. I've tested the other spiritual side. I've tested what people need. I've been handling people's issues, and I know if I get a chance, because we lack resources.
Ssekimpi claims the lack of governance to address questions of poverty and employment disease forced his hand to take a shot at the highest office.
I've been in church for a number of years. I've pastored a number of churches, but later I realized that all the problems as a counselor, as a preacher, as a deliverance minister that I've been handling in church, they're issues that must be solved by the government. The people we trusted with our mother in the operational theater, they have failed for the last 34 years.
A cool and collected personnel composed in a navy blue suit, Joel Ssekimpi injects a fresh and renewed energy in the race to State House. Ssekimpi Yoweri says Yoweri Museveni is not a Ugandan's problem, but poor governance structure that entrusts unchecked powers to the executive. If or when elected, the presidential hopeful wants to make restructuring miracle in just 100 days.
Our problem is not Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Our problem is the system. If we can approve the system, we build a system where a Ugandan feels that I'm a Ugandan, I own this country, we can make a difference. Because every person here, and we have been disappointed by the elites, the professionals.
Asked how he will influence decision, Ssekimpi Yoweri had this to say.
If God makes me a president and Ugandans trust me, I'll have the right legislatures to work with. The way President Museveni is having his own right legislatures who can accept money.
The young preacher now joins hopeful People Power leader Robert Kyagulanyi, FDC's Kizza Besigye, among political castes intending to oust the regime. He believes all opposition leaders are leaders to help his march to the top.
I just want to assure you that everybody is playing a right game. In every game, we need a John the Baptist. In every game, we need a Moses, someone who goes on the road first. Maybe I'm also preparing for someone, but I want to assure you, I support everybody who is calling for change.
His first draft manifesto is already out, and the second draft already in ink with a message, My Story to State House. Richard Olweny, NBS, Live at 9.